Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday night. Hope everyone is having a great weekend so far. We are doing our final break of the week tonight, and we're going to finish it off with another fun triple break. All right, we got 3 boxes of 24-25 Stature and SP Authentic for this break. I'm expecting some monsters to pop for us tonight, and finish our weekend with a bang. And a big thanks again to all of you for jumping in and filling this up for us so we can have some fun to end our week. Appreciate you all. And just before we get started, I'm just going to drop a couple quick links and tags letting people know that we're live, and then the fun will begin here. All right, hopefully those tags work there. Hey, Mason, how are you tonight? All right, as always, streaming live over on YouTube as well as the Flying V Group Breaks Lounge on Facebook. If you're not already part of that, make sure to join. That is where we post all of our breaks. As well, if you're following me on X and you're not already part of our VIP chat group there, let me know and I will add you as well, okay? All right. And just before we get started, if you guys didn't see it already, but today pre-fills went up for 24-25 Ultimate. All right, so the pre-fills are open. We got 2 master cases that have teams open. We're about half sold out on each. That product comes out next Wednesday, October the 8th. So let's keep plugging away on those teams and be ready to go on release day. Good to hear, Mason. All right, Brandon, thanks, man. Appreciate you jumping in, and I will do my best. It's been a while since we pulled the McDavid auto, so why not tonight? All right, let's get started here. I do want to give a shout out. Nice having you back in a break, Omar. I've seen you in a couple of breaks recently. Nice having you back in breaks. And we have a first-time breaker with us tonight as well, Gillies. I hope I'm saying that correct. For the Calgary Flames. So good luck, Gillies. I hope we can pull you some fire. Not sure if that tag worked there, so I'm trying it again for him. And again, thank you so much to everybody who helped fill this up right at the end here. I really appreciate it. All right, we're going to get it started with a box of SP Authentic. I have some coming in, Mason, and we'll be doing some breaks next week of that. All right, once I get it on hand, we will be doing a couple of breaks for the new Tim Hortons product. Yes, I appreciate that, James. I think there was another one after that. I don't recall at the moment what exactly it was, but I'm pretty sure we did get another one. I just don't remember the product it was in. Also been a while since we've seen a Gretzky, so... All right, we're going to start it off with a Washington Capitals hit. UD Authentics auto, Ivan Miroshnichenko. Hello, Luke. Ivan Miroshnichenko. For the Caps, that's going to go to David. Congrats, David. The G is soft and the S is silent. Gilles, is that correct? Gilles Desgagne? Is that better? Gilles? Try to remember that and say it correctly. Bjorkstrand and Lilleberg. We've got a Max Performance, Braden Point, Minchikov, and a Murat Kuzminov. We got Klapka, Boldy, and a limited Draisaitl. Collabs by Johnston and a limited Future Watch Kolosov. And do we have a limited auto? We do. Look at that. Nice start for Washington. 2 autos already. Limited auto. Alexei Protas. Start David. Protas and Marashnichenko, Cam Butler, Condre Miller, and a limited McTavish. I do hear you, Luke. I know everything has gone up though in price over the years. Nothing stays cheap. I still remember the 99-cent menus growing up as a kid at places like McDonald's and Wendy's. I don't think you see any 99-cent stuff anymore nowadays. You might see a... Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's been a Caps box. Del Mastro, Carlson, and a Phil Kemp. And we got an Adam Klapka, 42 out of 399. Limited Future Watch, Adam Klapka. Barzal and a limited Swayman. A Roman Josi Spectrum. Marshall Rafai, Brandon Scanlon limited. Sebastian Casa. I know Wings fans are high on him. Future Watch Spectrum, Sebastian Casa for the Wings. Collabs for the Pens, a limited Kucherov. And who is getting our auto? It's going to be the Columbus Blue Jackets. That is going to go to Abby. Congrats, Abby. 698 out of 999. Denton Matachuk. Future Watch Auto. So a triple auto box. In our first SPA. And a Hallinan and a limited Marshall Rafai. All right. Let's do a box of Stature. Let's pull some heat. First up will be the Boston Bruins with a David Pastrnak base. Pastrnak base for Boston. Next up for the Anaheim Ducks, we've got a Leo Carlson rookie. 520 out of 999. Leo Carlson for the Ducks. And another Ducks pull. Pavel Minchikov, 64 out of 375 for Anaheim. Pavel Minchikov. That's also going to Abby. Good start. For Montreal, we have a nice Yvonne Cornway. 679 out of 1199. Yvonne Cornway for Montreal. That's going to go to Regan. Congrats. Winning them in the mini there to close it up. And let's see what our auto is. No numbering there. Number 182 out of 199. 182 out of 199 going to the Senators. Brady Tkachuk. 182 out of 199. Brady Tkachuk auto for the Senators. That will be going to Jed. Congrats, Jed. Brady Tkachuk auto for the Senators. Back to SPA we go. And the Philadelphia Flyers are getting an auto in this one. That's going to go to Adam, a Travis Konecny limited auto. Hello, Peyton. Travis Konecny, a limited auto for the Flyers. Arshdeep Bains, a limited Braden Shen. Barkov Max Performance, Pageantry Wendell Clark. We've got a limited for the Hawks, Frank Nazar. Ah, very cool, Mason. Frank Nazar limited. Matt Rempe, Romanov Pageantry, and a Sorokin limited. Jackson Blake, Pageantry, Pasternak, and for the Sharks, a limited Future Watch, Macklin Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini. For the Sharks, our first Celebrini appearance. Limited for the Hawks, Pageantry Eichel, and a limited John Tavares. Yes, I mentioned earlier already, Peyton, that I will have some on hand. Hopefully early next week, and I'll be doing some group breaks with you all for that. All right, come on, let's pull something big here. And we have a 2 out of 99 gold limited Future Watch going to Carolina, Jackson Blake. Jackson Blake, 2 out of 99 limited Future Watch gold. That's going to go to James. Congrats, James. Gold, 2 out of 99, Jackson Blake, freshman focus Brazeau, Nazar Pageantry, and an Andre Lee limited. We've got a 119 out of 199 limited Future Watch, Jet Lachenko. Jet Lachenko for the Flyers. Lachenko out of 199. Pasternak and a limited Crosby. Trevor Moore Spectrum. Austin Matthews. Isaac Poulter, limited Future Watch. And an update auto for the Vancouver Canucks. This is going to go to Brian. Dakota Joshua. Dakota Joshua, Pageantry auto for Vancouver. Dakota Joshua. I will be doing some of that hopefully next week, Josh. Hopefully next week I'll have some of that up. Pageantry, Dakota Joshua. Brendan Brisson, Wyatt Johnson Limited. I think this is going to be another triple auto box. And our next auto is going to Tampa. Tampa Bay Lightning. There you go, James. Future Watch Auto, Maxwell Crochet, 404 out of 999. Future Watch Auto, Maxwell Crochet for the Lightning. Maxwell Crochet, Future Watch Auto for the Lightning. And a collabs for Florida and a limited Future Watch, Eric Dubé. All right, next up we got Stature. All right, we need a big name auto here. Let's see a big boy pop for us. All right, starting this one off. Anaheim Ducks, Mason McTavish. Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Base. Next up, here's a nice pull for the Sharks. Macklin Celebrini rookie, 491 out of 999. Our second Celebrini. Upgrade that Celebrini there. 491 out of 999. Next up for the St. Louis Blues, number 9 out of 199, Zachary Bolduc. Zach Bolduc for the St. Louis Blues, rookie. For the Philadelphia Flyers, Matvei Michkov, rookie, 166 out of 999. Matvei Michkov for the Flyers. Next up for the Washington Capitals, another auto for them, Tom Wilson. That is the third Washington Capitals auto. Tom Wilson for Washington. Congrats, David. Triple auto night. All right, what do we got next here? Number 43 out of 99 going to the Buffalo Sabres. That's a solid pull going to Omar. Matt Savoy, 43 out of 99, rookie auto. I know the Oilers have high hopes for him. Matt Savoy out of 99 for the Sabres. Congrats, Omar. All right, back to SP Authentic. All right, let's not have another triple auto box. I'd rather have just two autos if we can and have an absolute monster in here. You're welcome, Omar. And right off the bat, the Calgary Flames first-time breaker. Gilles. Getting this one, 36 out of 299. Mackenzie Weegar, curated signatures. Mackenzie Weegar, curated signatures for the Calgary Flames. Akil Thomas, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Max Performance, McDavid, Cutter Gauthier, and a limited Olin Zellweger. Shakir McCamadulin, Pageantry the Rat, a limited Mikael Granlund. We got a collabs for Chicago, Pageantry McDavid, Owen Pickering, limited. Collabs for Montreal, Pageantry Nelson, and a limited Konechny. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a patch auto out of SPA today in these 3 boxes. Josh Doan, Pageantry Nelson, limited Mason Morelli. We have also for the Calgary Flames a future icon, 393 out of 399, Jan Kuznetsov. Jan Kuznetsov. William Nylander, a limited Matty Beniers. Heiskanen Spectrum, Matt Rempe, and a limited Del Mastro for the Hawks. Ruslan Ishakov, Spectrum Effects for the Islanders. Sebastian Casa, a limited Larkin. And who's our future watch auto going to be? Nice! For the Minnesota Wild, Jesper Wallstedt. There you go, Tony. Nice hit. 287 out of 599. Future Watch Auto. Jesper Wallstedt. There you go. That's a nice pull. Jesper Wallstedt. Probably the biggest rookie auto yet. Tampa Lightning, collabs, and a Tsiplikov Future Watch. All right, it all comes down to our final box of stature. And unfortunately, no patch auto coming today in any of our 6 boxes. First up for Vegas, Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel base for Vegas. Ah, very nice. Very nice, Peyton. We've got for the Boston Bruins a Matthew Poitras rookie, 590 out of 999. Matthew Poitras for Boston. For the Flyers, we've got a Jet Lachenko, 104 out of 199 rookie. Jet Lachenko for Philadelphia. For the Minnesota Wild, we've got a Brock Faber, 90 out of 199. Brock Faber, 90 out of 199. Brock Faber out of 199 for the Wild. And here comes our final auto. No numbering there. It is number 1 out of 50. 1 out of 50. And it is going to the New York Rangers, 1 out of 50, Alexis Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere, 1 out of 50 auto for the Rangers. That is going to go to Jim. Congrats, Jim. Alexis Lafreniere, 1 out of 50 for the New York Rangers. I'm sorry, Tim. And that is the break. Well, I got to admit, bit disappointed in the 6 boxes. No real monster. No real monster in any of the 6 boxes. That was a brand new case of Stature that was opened up. So there's got to be something big coming in the next few boxes. So keep an eye out. Next week, I'll be doing some more Stature, as well as some more SP Authentic. There's got to be something big hiding in those next couple boxes coming. So, all right. So before we finish the break here, we got our giveaway to do. So just bear with me. We're going to do the giveaway next, all right? So don't go away yet. Don't go away just quite yet. And if there was any interest in any personal rips, I can do that as well. I can stick around a bit longer. So I'll give that opportunity again as well before we call her quits. Again, this is the final break of the weekend. I won't be opening up any new breaks until next Tuesday, okay? So nothing new going up until next Tuesday. A couple of days to spend with the family, and then we'll be back at it on Tuesday. But just bear with me. We still got our giveaway to do. If you didn't pull anything in this break, still a shot at winning a prize. All right. Just one sec. I actually got to go grab the prizes here. Just a sec here. Just going to bring those over. All right, sorry, just for a second here. I just grab the prizes over here, and I didn't replenish after the prizes I won yesterday. So we got that ready to go now. All right. Let's find us a winner. Good luck, everybody. Dice roll, 5 or higher. We got 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. Prize winner tonight, Chicago. Brad. Congrats, Brad. Your Chicago Blackhawks claim has won you our prize tonight. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining, and I appreciate all the fills this week. It was a really strong week. Break group coming together, lots of fills. You guys rock. Got such a great Flying V community. And we'll be back at it next week. All right, Brad, let's see what tonight's prize is. Ooh, are we missing a number? I think I got a number missing here. We got 21st spots, it's telling me. Oh, we got number 9 missing, that's why. There we go. All right, dice roll, 5 or higher. 9 rounds. Let's see what the prize will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Here we go. Prize number 12. Let's take a look and see what's sitting in spot 12 tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, nice. 12, rookie. Fleer Ultra Scoring Kings Alexander Ovechkin. Nice pull there, Brad. Congrats. Scoring Kings rookie Alex Ovechkin for the Washington Capitals. There you go. That's a nice hit tonight on the giveaway. Alex Ovechkin. Big congrats, Brad. And again, that concludes our break tonight. Thank you so much for joining. You guys rock. You're very welcome, Brad. And before we sign off, if there was any interest in the personal rips, let me know. I'll send a list over. Otherwise, we are signing out. Okay, thank you, Mason. Thanks for letting me know. If I have a chance, I'll try to tune in. Yeah, have a good night, Peyton. Good night, Mason. All right, we're going to sign off. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody, and go Blue Jays.